In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission.
Mikey, what are you doing?
I'm doing the thing for the podcast.
It's not that hard, bud.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends podcast.
Somebody give Kira a mic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the microphone smells like a beer.
Apparently mine smells like dick.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Why does it smell like balls in here? There's a bunch of balls.
Because I farted.
Obviously. No, that's the semen smell.
That's
Come
the
on now.
semen smell.
Oh man. Well, boys, it's Friday. We're minus a Scott, but we're still in our little semicircle here. We got sticks in our hands. There's no drinks on the table because we're traumatized right now. Johnny boy, what are we about to do?
We're about to masturbate,
You
boys.
damn right. It's time for Freedom Friends Master Debate, solving the world's problems one mediocre topic at a time. Sponsors and all that shit are down in the description. Justin, what you got for us this week, pal?
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
If you could take 2 people, stick them in a cage, make them duke it out, who you picking?
Ooh.
2 people.
2 people.
Any 2?
Any 2. Actually, I've got a caveat. So 2 people to duke it out, and then if you could personally step in the ring with someone and duke it out.
I was going to say John Bones Jones versus Greta. It's going to be Jazz's.
Well, no, he said if I get to step in the ring and fight somebody, who's it?
You're fighting Greta.
Greta Van Susteren.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah.
He's going to take her on Fight Island, so she has to take a private jet there. Just
No,
run down
that's a
little bit
different
more.
Greta.
Every time.
We've gone over this 40 times, man.
Both Greta's.
Both of them suck. Jazz has a personal hatred towards one.
Do you think you could do both at the same time?
100%.
I think I could beat Van Susteren with the little Greta.
What's the little Greta's last name?
Thunberg.
Thunberg, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you could.
I think I could just hold her by the ankles and just
Right?
fucking.
That'd be a good
we
idea.
had this, it's the same.
A Greta club
Well,
for
but-
clubbing Gretas.
But it's the same. It's the same technique that we came to a conclusion with when we had to fight the wave of
toddlers
5th
or
graders.
whatever. Oh, yeah. You just grab one.
You just grab one, beat them with that, beat the rest of them with that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So any 2 people.
Any 2
So
people.
like celebrity death match, but not just celebrities.
Any 2 people.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There is a lot of annoying motherfuckers in the world today
There
that I would
really
like
is.
to see fight.
Should we come up with a little Freedom Friends card? Just people want to see beat the shit out of each other? Have
I mean, I
multiple
still wanted to
options?
see the billionaire brawl, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Yeah.
No, that would have been.
I haven't heard about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they both started putting all these fucking weird ass stipulations on it, and it's got to be this, it's got to be that, and I think it came down to like no punching, only fanny pinches or some shit. And like, it was
I like it.
Only fanny pinches.
like, it
Do you
was-
know how much that shit hurts? Yeah, somebody gets you like right under the cheek and the back of the thigh.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I want to see John Jones hit someone with that in his next fight.
Like the royal we. Yeah. Dude, that's. God, there's so many people. Like, obviously, everybody wants me to say Phelps for me to fight. Which it would be nice, but
He's got the reach of you.
you think I give a fuck about his reach? Like, I will fucking murder that piece of shit. It would be too easy. I think if I had to get in the cage and fight somebody, I want it to be a good fight.
Oh no,
You
that's
know-
a good question. Hold on, is this a boxing match or like a cage fight?
I'll leave that up to y'all. Do y'all want like MMA or boxing?
I would say MMA.
I want Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want,
Oh, okay.
I want
All right.
like UFC 1 rules.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was thinking
shit.
like WrestleMania 10.
You can use like a ladder if you want.
Yeah.
like you want like Mick Foley flying through the cage.
I want a mankind off the top of the fucking like.
Okay.
Dude, have you heard him talk about that?
I'm gonna hit Greta with a sock
Terrifying.
and like just fucking.
I want Jake the Snake fucking like styled shit.
Fucking wild. Dude.
If Mikey is fighting Phelps, I'm betting on Phelps.
Why is that? You're going to need to justify that statement before I burn you.
Because if you win, it's an acceptable loss. Right? Like, it is what it is. Like, congratulations. High five, buddy. I fucking knew you could do it.
Yeah.
But if you lose and I win on that bet, I have eternal shit talking rights.
What if I throw it so you win?
I still have it. Michael Phelps still fucked you up in the ring.
Yeah, that shit.
And I can
know
talk
what?
for the rest of my fucking life.
You're going to lose your fucking money then. Fuck you.
And that's fine. That's fine. But I'm willing to take that chance.
That's actually a really good question. Who out in the world would you want to see Mikey fight? Like, I think that's the better question, other than like, who do you want to fight?
okay.
It's like, so like, we'll start it with this. So John's on the fight card,
Okay.
but we get to pick
Who I fight.
who John fights.
I like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, because like all of us have somebody out there that's like, I fucking hate that
Yeah,
person.
fuck that,
Like,
dude. Ugh.
You can't say who I want. We just can't.
yeah,
put it out there.
like for instance,
We all know who it is. We just
Yeah.
I can't put it out there.
Yeah.
for instance,
So anybody
like if
wants
we're
that
gonna
same.
choose for you, we can't pick Phelps
Sure.
because that's not even like you need a cage. That's just like,
No, that's fine outside.
yeah, I'd catch you in a.
Let me catch you in the street.
If I catch you outside,
Yeah, that's what
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So like, who would you want to see John fight?
Any historical figure? Any
Yeah, do
living,
they,
Yeah,
do
dead?
they have
alive?
to be alive?
Yeah, that's a good question. Do they have to be alive?
I mean, I'll fight a dead guy.
I'll 100% fight.
all day. Find a dead guy. Shit. Goebbels. Goebbels was a champion boxer,
He was.
but John's half Jewish, so half of him is going to be real mad and just fuck that dude up. So
But it's been proven that just because you're a boxer, that doesn't mean
that
you
don't
can
mean
win a fight.
shit. 100%.
I have my guy for John.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see him fight that guy from fucking Newswire. The fuck's that guy's name?
Newswire.
The internet news guy.
Daily Wire?
Daily Wire.
Ben Shapiro?
I want to see you fight Ben Shapiro.
God, Jesus.
That poor guy.
Well, you're just paying for a murder, dude. Like, dude.
Yep. And I want it wrestling style just so I can yell Mazel top rope and just fucking
I get an Israeli flag, Speedo, and a yarmulke.
I don't think Superior would fight you.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to dress like a Palestinian for him to fight it. Like,
I don't want to make this a hate crime.
right?
If you showed up in just a black onesie though, he'd have no idea where you were from. It'd just be
Yeah.
like a
Just straight black pajamas as fuck.
yeah.
With the Lucha Libre mask.
Yes. Yes. Big Star of David on the front. Can we get John a Jewish Lucha Libre mask?
It's just half the mask. It's just got half a star.
Right.
It's just,
Yeah.
the other side is just nondescript beige.
Now, Jess, you were the only one with actual Lucha Libre fucking experience.
I have fought Lucha Libre.
Yes.
That's true.
You were the only one.
He's got
with
time
that
in the ring.
Actual
I
time
have
in the
ring
ring
time.
as a Lucha Libre.
Mhm.
I spent some time in Mexico City at,
I've watched it.
at the OG Coliseum for Lucha Libre.
Yeah.
And it was in the ghetto side of Mexico
Oh,
City.
my ring was not in a great place.
But
I
so
used to watch it in Tijuana.
I wanted to
Also
get a
not
Lucha
great.
Libre mask while I was there. And they have all these fucking vendor setups on them. And I was under the assumption that this thing was going to be like well made.
No.
No, it was a
awful.
piece of fucking shit.
Yeah,
I didn't end
awful.
up getting one. I was like,
Yeah.
this fucking like
Actually, I have a blue and white one. You could just borrow it.
There you go.
But yeah, I want to see John fight Ben Shapiro.
That would be funny. That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
I think I'd like to see Mikey fight Pauly Shore.
Huh.
Okay.
That is a random call out.
Yeah.
I think the banter between you two would be interesting.
Not anymore. Have you listened to him speak lately?
I mean,
No.
I would just like to, like, I'll fight him, but if I win, I get to pick what fucking sets I get at the store. Like,
He doesn't make any sense anymore.
I want to see Mikey fight Ryan Reynolds.
no,
That's
I don't
why.
want to do that.
Just turn
You know
into
how
a
hard
cuddle.
it,
Because
you know
he's
how
just
hard it
gonna-
is-
It's just going to turn into a cuddle.
dude. You know how hard it is to fight with a boner.
That's why I want to see. That because Justin said shit talking. That would be a good one.
That would be good.
If it was a shit talk situation, there's actually I can't remember his name. There's a comedian. He's been working for a while. He's not new to the game. I don't need somebody out there to be like, oh, he's been. I understand. He's put in the work. He's just now getting. So he just had a major special and shit like that. He's on Kill Tony a bunch. That
Brian-
bigger dude,
Brian Redband?
No,
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis. I'd like to watch you and
I would
Shane
like-
Gillis go at it.
I would like to just hang out with that dude.
Yeah, but
He's fucking funny.
But again,
man.
I think the fight match,
Yeah.
that banter, I'd probably be like,
Yeah.
because I almost pissed myself when he was talking about he had Downs people in his family, and he was like,
I saw
He was
that.
like-
Where'd
he
you
was
get that chi, Danny?
and he was like, so my bloodline. He's like, I barely missed it. That's how he was.
You can tell. You can tell. It almost happened.
It was close.
I ducked it. Yeah.
So
Like that motherfucker's fun.
He's got
man.
22 and a half.
He's
Yeah.
like, I like when I tell people that some people in my family have Down syndrome. They're like, oh, like,
Are they
are
doing
they
okay?
okay?
It's like, dude, they're
Living
literally
their best life every day.
They're the most happy people I know. They're the best. Everybody fucking, everything is awesome.
I
But
love that.
I like it. So I've been watching him on Kill Tony.
Oh, he
Because
shits on people.
First off, if you haven't watched Kill Tony, and I don't mean like just the 1 minute like TikTok clips, like go watch like Kill Tony. It's one of the most brilliant formats I've ever fucking seen in comedy.
Yeah.
Like and he's essentially cycling more comedians through there and giving them a shot than anybody could ever think. Because you
Yep.
get 60 fucking seconds.
Yep.
And you got to come up. And if you're good, they'll talk to you and then they'll invite you back. And if you're not, they're like, okay, thanks. And you're fucking done. Like
Yeah.
it's a brilliant format.
Yeah, I have my Kill Tony set ready. Actually,
But,
for when I go up there,
But
I'm
Gillis
trying.
is on there and they have some of the regulars. And that's when the whole fucking shit talk starts. And Gillis is up there fucking drinking like shit beer. And he gets about 6 in and just gets fucking belligerent.
Yeah,
And that's what I'd want. I'd want to feed him like a 6er and then send him in the ring.
dude, he was on a podcast where some dude was like, he was on a podcast. There was a black comedian on there with him, and he was like, my apartment's black as shit. And Shane Gillis, without missing a beat, was like, oh, it's got other people's stuff in it. And it was fucking, everybody in the fucking room just dropped. Like everybody just fell down laughing. And Gillis just sitting there like, what? Like, he didn't even,
He's
didn't even
also
register,
he is
man.
also a big motherfucker.
Who, Gillis?
Yeah.
He's a large dude.
He's
He's
big.
kind of a thickums.
So I think it'd be a good fight. But then I think the lead up to it, like all of the like pre-fight, all the pre-fight interviews and the pre-fight show and all that shit, I think would be probably more entertaining than the fight itself.
I would only do it if I could wear a t-shirt that said, if you bully me, I'll come.
Yeah, you might be into that.
You might.
Yeah.
Jazz, I actually think you and Ben Shapiro would be a good fight.
No,
But-
I'd fight Ben Shapiro.
But I would like,
I'd 100% fight Ben
it was
Shapiro.
funny. Like when you said comedians, I was thinking about who I would want you to fight. And Bert Kreischer was one of the first ones that popped in my head because he's got such an overinflated sense of self.
Yeah.
I think you'd work him. Like, I think you'd work him.
I'd also only have to dance like one lap on the ring and then he'd just be a sweaty mess in the corner and then I could probably work it pretty easily.
Probably. But I think you could humble him.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
You know who I'd like to see fight in a ring?
Who?
But this ought to be good.
Travis Kelce.
Okay.
Are you talking about two celebrities that you want to see fighting? Oh yeah.
I want to see Travis Kelce and Gronk fight.
No, I know how that's going to end.
Like battle of the tight ends.
I know.
They're both superstar tight ends.
I know how that's going to end.
Gronk's fucking
Just
volley.
Gronk destroys him.
Dude, Gronk would fucking Gronk spike him.
Yeah.
Like he'd get Gronk spiked. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Gronk's a freak of nature.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I'm not even a big football fan, but
Well, this is about the only time that Taylor Swift has a tight end, though.
Her fucking long back. Fucking long ass back.
shoulders connected directly to her fucking knees.
Dude.
That's it.
And
It goes like neck to ankles.
she's two legs and a head.
Yeah.
Look, it's-
Fuck.
she is built like a kindergartner drew a person.
Kinda.
Like it's like
like a
the
side view of a
shoulder
stick
line,
figure.
and then it's like the fucking arms and the legs just connect to that one. Like they never draw the torso in,
Yeah.
and then there's just a head, and it's like
Just looks like an X. The fucking circle on it. Just
like how long are the zippers on her costumes?
How tall is she?
Yeah.
That long.
You'd want to see me fight Bert Kreischer.
I would. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, but only if Segura commentates.
Oh, totally.
Oh, Joe Rogan.
Both of them.
Need straight up
Rogan
UFC
and Burr.
commentation in this.
Rogan and Bill Burr as the commentators on your fight.
Because
Burr did fucking Rough and Rowdy.
but I don't think Segura could help himself. I know it's like his best friend, but I think if he was just absolutely getting worked in the ring, because I think Segura is brilliant. Like I think he's one of the
Agreed.
best comedians ever. But
Agreed.
I don't think he'd be able to help himself. I don't think he could stand there and be like, well, you know, Bert's really trying to. I think he would just absolutely shit on him for the. I don't know. How long do you think that fight would even go?
Depends on whether or not Bert was sober. One. You have to get a sober Bert, which could be problematic. Because he is strong. Like he posts workout videos all the fucking time. He's a strong guy. So if he got a hold of you, you'd know you've been in a fight. But I think you're slippery enough.
Oh, I'd grease up.
Well, yeah.
Like you do.
I'd be your corner man, dude. Of course you'd grease up. Who do we want to see Scott fight? Because Scott's wiry. For being elderly, he's wiry. He's a pretty spry 4,000-year-old person.
Yeah.
No, he's just gotten to that old man age where he's just like, might kill me, but fuck it.
Yeah.
Because
So, and I know we've talked about this before. Those are the guys you got to worry about.
Fuck yeah.
Well, even just you got to worry about that guy who used to fight and then hasn't in a while.
Because he didn't forget.
It's not. There's no sense of, am I still able to do this without injuring myself?
Yeah.
Because in the brain, it's still like, oh, I could do this. You know what I mean?
Do you hear this?
Yeah. Yep.
So those of you not watching, I'm clicking my hand from a boxer fracture that I got during the last fist fight I got in at 38 years old.
Yeah, at the park.
When I met the guy at the park. Yeah. My fucking hand still clicks. Because it's like, hey, dickhead, you're fucking 40. Stop fighting.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
Yep.
Because of just that.
But that pent up
You know?
aggression too.
Yeah.
You know, it's been 10 years,
oh,
15 years since a fight.
no, I want
Like-
to see Scott fight. What the fuck's that guy? All right.
Matthew
fucking
McConaughey.
Matthew
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
That'd be a good fight.
Okay.
That's
I
why I
see
want to
that.
see Scott fight.
That'd be a good fight.
And it's actually on that track
There-
of people that need humbling.
I know who I want
Yeah.
to see Scott fight, but I can't.
This is a personal thing.
It's a personal thing.
Yeah, no, we can't do that. This
And
is
it
all
would be-
hypothetics.
Everybody would want to watch this. It's a large gentleman. This other guy, he's probably, I don't know, fucking 6'8", 300 pounds.
Was a big boy.
He's a fucking big boy. That I would pay good money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Thought you guys liked Eric.
Oh, he's not 300. He's like 225 on a good day. Yeah. I saw Eric on Monday, yesterday.
Yeah? Did he show up here and you're like, what the fuck are you doing here?
I think it's the third time I saw him since we hired him. So.
Yeah. that just means he's doing his job,
That's
dude.
it. It's great.
He's fucking crushing.
Yeah.
By the way, there, listeners, check out Warfighter Eric. He is the new
Out in the
guy
world.
on the team over here.
Yeah, he's our new Texas sales rep.
Yeah, he's crushing it out there for
And
the boys.
he's been with us since June. And he's been doing good. He's putting in that work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man.
So two random people that you'd want to see fight?
Dude.
Like, I think all this shit with Israel and Hamas right now, you take the leader of Hamas, you take the leader of Israel, you put them in a ring, you say, fucking work your shit out.
Oh, just
That's it.
like the old ways.
Whoever wins, and that's how it fucking goes. So how well do you believe?
I mean, that's how David beat the Philistines, my man.
That's the way a lot of the old
Yeah.
like wars and stuff were disputed. It wasn't necessarily
Well, like-
the leader, but they'd send
Yeah.
like a champion out, and it was just like
Like, we could go through a whole bunch of bloodshed,
yeah,
or
we could lose hundreds of thousands of people on both sides, or
these
we
two
lose-
dudes fight.
We lose one dude.
Yeah.
Potentially. No, it has to be to the death.
I'd see that.
It's like what's that movie with fucking? I think it's Brad Pitt.
Troy.
And they pull him out.
which is one of the coolest opening sequences
fucking
ever.
love
Where he
that.
has a little sidestep and just sinks his fucking
Yep.
shit all the way down that guy's back. Yep.
And then stares down an army.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
he's
like,
like, is there no one else? It's like, nope, don't want that smoke.
If I was an archer, I'd have just been like,
He was-
just me.
Do you know how mad he must have been too? Because they sent a boy to go pull him out of that pile of naked chicks,
Right.
To go fight. It was just
I was
like,
having a
that's what he
really good
wanted.
dream.
yeah, and it just was like, motherfucker.
I was having a dream, and he looks over, and there's like all these naked bitches, and he's like, a really good dream. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Historical figures. Who would you like to see fight?
Oh, I've already said it. Lincoln and Booth.
I mean, that is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good. I think Patton versus Schwarzkopf.
Okay.
Just
That'd be
general
fun.
on general. That'd be a fun.
Yeah.
If you could fight a president in their prime,
Oh.
who would you fight? Because I know who I'm not picking. Like,
Well,
I'm
you're
not
not picking Teddy.
I'm not picking Teddy, and I'm not picking fucking Jackson, even though he was a dick.
Yeah.
That motherfucker had bullets in him when he died, still from duels and shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Teddy
Like,
gave a speech with a bullet in him.
yeah,
But that's different than fisticuffs.
Teddy was also, you got to keep in mind, dude, that was like the founder of the Rough Riders. And like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
like he was a bad dude.
I think fighting, I don't know.
I mean, like smart bet or like it's going to be a good fight.
good fight.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I'll fight a polio head motherfucker. I don't give a shit.
I'll fight that polio bitch.
Be like, get over here, wheels.
When? Because notice I said in his prime, but when would that have been? Let's see here. Well, that one's too easy. Trump's a man from
I mean,
privilege.
we have a yes so far.
Yeah, there is definitely
Everybody
a
up there's a yes. Biden, Trump, Obama, Bush, Clinton, Bush.
I don't know if
Reagan,
I'd
Carter.
fight other Bush. I don't know if I'd fight Daddy Bush.
Why not? In his prime.
In his prime?
Yeah.
George Bush was a
That-
fucking gangster in
That's
his
what
prime.
that's
Yeah.
what like Jess said it would be
It's a good fight.
That'd be a good fight. Reagan, there's another good fight.
In his
Like,
prime?
In his prime.
Fuck
would be
yeah,
good.
dude.
Carter and Ford. I don't know.
Carter would be easy. Ford would be easy, I think.
Nixon. I think that would just be
You could probably
fun.
fuck up Nixon. Or
Oh, I think I could take Coolidge.
I could.
And I could for sure take Kennedy.
Yeah,
One shot to the back of the head. It's
easy
over.
day. Over. Easy day. Ike would be rough in his prime.
There's a good Kennedy meme I saw lately. I can't remember what it was, but I fucking pissed myself.
Yeah.
Woodrow
Yeah.
Wilson, I'm actually related to. So I'd just be like keeping it in the family fighting.
I wouldn't fight LBJ. He's too damn tall.
Way too tall. It's like I'm not going after Taft.
Look
Fucking
at that.
sits on
Look
me
at
and I'm
that.
done.
Then we get to Taft and going back and look at all that facial hair.
I know.
Yep.
It's so nice.
Look at all that.
Like fucking Teddy with that monocle. Like what the fuck?
Fucking gangster.
But then you start going back, man, and these are all like fucking generals, war fighters and shit. Like,
Yeah. So I'm related to two presidents. I'm also related to Rutherford B. Hayes on my mom's side, right? That's where I get my beard. Like, look at that shit. that is good beard right there. Lincoln was a badass in his prime.
apparently actually used to box.
Yeah. Zach Taylor, he was known for being a beast. Tyler was a badass too. Yeah, Andrew Jackson. Look at him. He looks fucking
at
rough.
the end of the years.
Dude, he looks rough. John Quincy was a prick too. Pretty hardcore. Was he the first president to get his picture taken?
Yeah, apparently.
No shit. Huh.
That would have been a silver plate picture too.
Yeah.
A daguerreotype, if you will.
Adams was kind of a pussy. George Washington was a G. I don't know.
Yeah.
If I was going to
Huh.
fight a president.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, fucking like the low hanging fruit is Biden.
In his prime, though, you got to remember.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
because he was a politician then too.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd totally fight that guy. Like, at least that's the difference. Like, almost all of these guys were all like fucking war fighters before they were president, right?
Yeah.
John Adams wasn't. Thomas Jefferson wasn't. You know, they were statesmen, right? But they were building a fucking country, right? Whereas, like, basically John Quincy up, these guys were war fighters, you know? And then go back to like all these fuckers. Lincoln wasn't, but he was a lawyer, but still, you know, like, you get into like Ulysses.
He's
Ain't-
in his uniform.
Ain't nobody fucking with Ulysses S. Grant. Jesus. You know, like Truman, that motherfucker pushed the button. All right. Like, that is a fucking fortitude having son of a bitch. You know? I don't know, man. Ike was a famous general.
Yeah.
Woodrow Wilson was a fucking tyrant. You know, I mean, there was.
I
some of
mean,
these
I'd
guys-
fight any of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't back down from any of them, but
Maybe Carter. Pretty sure he's crazy.
Jimmy, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, you got to be a bad motherfucker to get elected president with a name like Jimmy.
Well, he didn't.
What?
No, Gerald didn't. Gerald didn't get elected.
Oh, I was like, that's kind of.
Nixon stepped down.
Yeah.
In the middle of his second term. Or
Yeah.
first year of his second term.
Well, that's why. They're like, we didn't even elect this fucking guy. We'll take Jimmy.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah, I think I'd fight W, but I don't think I'd fight original Bush.
I don't think I'd fight W.
I'd fight W.
I think I'd have a beer with W. For cocaine. That's more his speed.
Either way.
I don't know. That motherfucker he still runs like 3 miles a day and he's like in his fucking 80s now.
None of them are really all that. He's a huge cyclist.
Yeah.
None of them are really all that intimidating.
See, I'm just disappointed that I don't know this much about our presidents. You guys are going off. I'm like, that guy looks
But
like I can
you're
whoop his
better
ass.
at barbecue than us, man. It fucking makes sense. All right. We know a little bit about this and a little bit about barbecue, whereas you know very little about this, but a fuck ton about barbecue. The theory's there, man.
It makes
Like,
sense.
It really does.
checks out.
Like, it all checks out. I don't know. How about you, Justin? Who you getting in the cage with?
I can't remember his name, but who's the Asian comedian actor? I think he's in The Hangover.
Oh, the
Dr.
Yeah.
Ken?
Yeah, I think that'd be fucking like. Even if I was losing, I'd be getting my ass beat while laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
I think we have to assume he knows kung fu, right?
You'd have to assume it.
You
It's-
can't have pants on though.
He wears pants.
No.
Oh.
But that's why you can't. In
And,
a fight.
and he can't be in character. He can't be fucking.
He's never actually made a character.
No, that's just him.
just him.
I saw.
No, I'm talking about like the motherfucker. That's character.
Just him.
No. He's a doctor.
Even
no,
he says he's
no.
Doctor-ish. Like,
That's
he
true.
stopped being a doctor when he started acting.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it when you were like his character in Knocked Up was like perfect.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's exactly how he is. Where he's just like, oh, you couldn't find anybody else? Totally kidding. It's like
he's the
super,
same way
like,
in
fucking-
Community.
Huh?
Community.
Yeah.
He's the same way in Community.
Yeah.
Who would y'all want to see me fight?
Oh, what's her name? The chick you married. It's your wife, because I'd like to see that domestic. No.
You and I both went the same.
Taylor
pla-
Swift.
You and I went because I was like Selena Gomez. I don't
Oh my god. Sorry, Justin.
Yeah.
Who would I want to see Justin fight?
Hannah Montana.
Not Miley.
And I don't mean Miley Cyrus. I mean actual Hannah
Yep,
Montana.
gotta be Hannah. Yeah. That would be a good one. Britney Spears, but Britney Spears now.
Yeah, and she gets
All
the
right?
knives.
Like, 'cause
Well, I'd rather fight Britney Spears then.
Yeah.
who the fuck
Oh, no.
wouldn't? Nobody wants to fight Britney Spears now.
I
That's
don't know
just
what
off the
I don't
chain.
know what the fuck she's gonna do.
She's
Like-
unpredictable.
08 Blackfoot Brittany.
There you go. like shaved head Britney.
Yeah, where she's going into public bathrooms with no fucking shoes on and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Tara Reid
terrible.
Ooh, before or after the tit
before
job
when she was hot.
when she was hot.
Yeah,
All right.
because I don't think Justin would know what to do because she was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
She used to be.
And then life happened to her,
Dude. Life and practice plastic surgery fucking hack jobs. Holy fuck.
Who would I want to see Justin fight?
Your dad.
In his prime?
Not now.
Okay, so I have a question.
Whatever.
I have a question. So whoever Justin's fighting is in their prime. Does Justin have to be in his prime?
Justin hasn't hit his prime yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we'll have this fight in like 10 years.
Yeah. Who would I want to see Justin fight? Timothy Chalamet.
Ooh.
Who's the dude that played Harry Potter?
Daniel
Daniel
Radcliffe.
Radcliffe.
That's my pick.
That's a good fight. That's a solid fight. I'd watch that fight.
I would.
I'd watch that fight.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
I'd watch that fight.
Or Rupert Grint. That's wrong. Weasley.
You know who I want to see? Celebrities. You know who I want to see fight? I want. Who's the British dude? The
I narrowed it
badass.
down.
No, the badass British actor. He was in he was in the latest Fast and Furious.
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Yes, I want to watch him fight the dude from Taken.
Liam Neeson.
Yes,
He destroys him.
I know.
Oh yeah.
It's not even close.
He fucks up Liam.
That's
Neeson.
why I want to fucking watch it.
Yeah. Because correct me if I'm wrong. But
He's
I
a
wanna
trained
say
fighter.
Yeah.
Jason Statham
Is a
was
trained
like
fighter.
before he became an actor.
Is a fighter.
Yeah.
like
Bare knuckle brawler
like a
type of shit,
badass
right?
dude.
Yeah, because
I think. Google Statham real quick.
he got a lot of his start doing British indies with Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Snatch,
the
fuck's that director's name? He's one of my favorite directors, and
Guy Ritchie.
Guy Ritchie.
I was like, what the fuck?
This is what happens when the cumulative memory here is of a goldfish.
Yeah, this is what happens when we do these sober.
Oh, that's funny. I guess we're all wrong. He has some training in karate, Wing Chun, and Muay Thai, and is an Olympic level diver.
That's what it was. He was I knew he was something.
but not rounded enough at skill level and has no ground game at all. His fighting skills are greatly inflated by the magic of Hollywood.
I wouldn't fight him.
Huh. Now check out Liam Neeson's fucking card.
Liam Neeson is a vegan that doesn't believe in guns, but has made his entire career off of violence.
It doesn't even.
That's what he used in the movies.
I don't think he has any.
No.
Yeah, because he's just an actor
Yeah.
who will go out and chase black people.
Right here.
At night.
A headline. Liam Neeson slams UFC, compares it to bar fight. That pretty much sums up everything.
Well, he came out
If
as
you
that.
think the UFC is a bar fight,
Yeah.
like, come on.
Well, I think that's just like the whole. It had to do with something that like he doesn't like.
It says
Conor
apparently
McGregor.
he's got a background in boxing. But then right below that, the Men's Journal article is meet the guy behind Liam Neeson's fight scenes.
Well, yeah, his choreographer. Huh.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson and Jason Statham.
That'd be
That'd be
good.
such a one-sided
Yeah.
fight.
Statham fucking murders.
Yeah. But there's meaning behind it.
That's like those same movies. And then he went on to do what's his name? Another British actor.
What movies was he in? Do you know?
Like the Guy Ritchie films.
So he was in the Guy Ritchie films. He plays like 1, 2, and
The dude from Snatched.
he's the boxing promoter from Snatch.
Oh, the main dude. Fuck.
Brad Pitt?
No.
Not Snatched. Sorry, Snatch. Snatch.
Yeah, those are two completely different
Yeah.
movies.
I would never watch fucking anything with that twat in it.
Oh no, Jason Statham was the main one. Look up
I thought maybe you meant Alan Ford, Bricktop, the old
no,
guy.
no, not who's another fucking he's so good in that. But look up Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
There you go.
I got nothing.
Oh, you're talking about Vinnie Jones, the bullet tooth Tony guy, right?
No.
Because he's a bad motherfucker.
So after
too.
he did a bunch of these movies, and then he was in like Gamer and fucking
I'm horrible with
I
actors'
I
names.
can't fucking remember his name. Gerard Butler.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I bet you he could fight.
P.S. I love you.
Yeah, I bet you he could fight.
Gerard Butler?
Yeah,
Probably.
I bet you he could fight.
I mean, he was Leonidas, for Christ's sake.
That's it. I can't believe I didn't snap to 300. Pulling all these like fucking side projects that he did. Motherfucker was in 300. Sorry, guys.
The first thing I did was P.S. I love you.
Yeah, I
How
know,
fucking
I'm
gay am I?
I'm like, he was in a bunch of the fucking Guy Ritchie films, and then he was in fucking Gamer and shit. It's like he was also in 300. You fucking.
Oh, fuck. All right, this has gone on too long. All right. Like, share, subscribe.
God damn.
You know what? I'll just apologize for this one.
You know
Fuck.
what? Don't. Tell your mom, tell your friends, and tell your mom's friends that they need to unsubscribe. This is
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
Sometimes this is just off the rails, man. Off the fucking rails.
I enjoyed it.
I had a good time.
Right?
It was a good day.
Yeah.
You know what, boys? There's no other place I'd rather have spent this afternoon. So I appreciate you. Yeah, tell your mom, tell your friends, all that shit. I don't even have a glass to raise because I'm
No.
so
You got nothing.
traumatized from my coffee
Yeah.
thing. But
Yeah.
thanks for being my freedom friends. 3 little things, kids. Not hard to do. Pretty simple. John,
Smoke on.
Jazz,
Drink on.
God damn it. Freedom to fuck on. Later.